I'm not surprised at all. It was tough, to be honest. It was. I don't. Probably you saw all our other games, or since I'm in England, they were always similar. To be honest, so we just know it's a tough place. The atmosphere is good. They don't give up. Crystal Palace doesn't need a lot of situations to stay in the game. We gave them much too many today with our because we're not compact enough. So they had we had the challenges in the wrong areas. Means when we blocked them, but it was always a set piece, was always a corner, was always this kind of thing, and that gave them, obviously helped them more than us. The start was good. After that, we had always good football moments, really good football moments. Crystal Palace as well. We knew that before, that they can really play good football. We're more often direct, did that pretty well. Had moments after set pieces, and we knew at halftime we have to do better. The challenge is, and said it now to pretty much everybody and their dogs, that you have them. They come from so many different national teams back. So have today absolutely no problem that we were not brilliant, because in a game like this you just have to make sure that you are ready to fight for the result, and that we were that from the first minute. Could we have played better? Yes. But we had players on the pitch. They were on Thursday morning still in the plane back from Saudi Arabia, I think, or where they played the Brazilians, so stuff like this. That's not sort of Abu Dhabi. Sorry, that's not too cool. And for that, getting a result at Crystal Palace, we never take for granted. So it feels good. I think you need again the mic. Sorry.
A lot of people, as with the Villa game a few weeks ago, a lot of people say they send out a message about your capabilities to win the league over the distance. The fact that you can still do this, the fact that you refuse to buckle and concede again.
I have no clue what people will say, but I know that 37 points after 30 match days is exceptional, and you cannot have them with winning only brilliant games. That's how we had a couple of really brilliant games, but we won them, thank God. But we cannot only win them, so that's how it is. I don't know what message. We are not out there to send messages. We actually just want to get results.
Jurgen, another late victory. Are you now used to that? Do you worry about it if you're not winning minutes to go?
I said during the week that I really don't take it for granted. How can you? But it's we know with all the things today which were not so good, we were the dominant side. We were a much more active team. The Crystal Palace defended most of the time deep, had moments, wonderful, but we had to do so, and we don't stop with these things even on the day when it's not perfect. So, and you concede a goal, you see in the face of the boys, come on, guys, there. We know a set piece, a corner, a free kick is for us as well a chance. So, and you saw I thought the ball was twice in already before then Bobby finished it off. Like, I didn't see it back yet. I don't know exactly if the goalie made a save or the player blocked it on the touchline. I have no idea. But we scored that goal, and from that moment on, we defended really well. There was no reason. Oh yes, there was a bicycle kick, I think, of Christian after that. Yeah. So, but apart from that, not massive, not a lot of chances. So 5 minutes to go, maybe 10. So the extra time was injury time was 5 minutes, so maybe 10 minutes to go. There was a lot of time. We did well in that period. So absolutely okay. We are not out there to show that we invented football, because we didn't. We have a job to do. We have to get results for our colors, and that's what we did again. And now we play Napoli, and then Brighton is coming, and they're also difficult. And then I think we have the derby, right? Yeah. Oops. So tough games to come, and we still create the basis for us. That's still what we are doing, and hopefully we can continue with that.
Yeah, that's what I
think the one, if you don't lose next weekend against Brighton, you'll equal Liverpool's longest ever unbeaten run in the top flight. What do records mean to you, and what does this record show?
I have no clue about the record, but I don't know what it means, to be honest, because I should think about it before I answer. So far, I had no time. Yeah, that would mean we need a result next week, so I'm fine with that. We really need a result next week against Brighton, but before that we have to play against Napoli, and then we will see. We are not out there to break records or whatever. We really are there to get the best result over the full season. If on that way we break 1 or 2 records, good, we take that, of course. But winning the next game is much more important than that people say in 10 or 15 years that was the record set by this team. We really have a bigger job to do, but how is that? If one depends to the other, we take both. That's how it is. Thank you very much. You don't have to, huh? Mo, yeah, all good. Mo couldn't train for 9 days. He was with the Egypt national team, went home, and trained kind of 60-70% the day before yesterday, and yesterday was first time 100%. So we had now to make the decision, do we start him or not, and we didn't start him, and then we wanted to bring him on, how you saw probably. Then we scored, and so we could rest him today. That's really good. Wednesday he will be back.